Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Pioneers Pathway podcast. Joined as always by your two favorite podcasters, me, Sharia, and my good friend Liam. How are you doing, Liam?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. I can't believe it's already December, right? It's already December. We've gone through so much, haven't we? And it's I can't believe it's already the end of the year.
Exactly. I mean, Christmas is upon us. You can see I've got my Christmas tree in the background there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Christmas is upon us, and it's been a really solid last few months, right? Doing the podcast, we've gone through, I think, more than 10 different episodes, right? It's been amazing.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, we've loved doing absolutely all of them, isn't it?
It's been amazing. We've spoken to so many people, sort of people in M&A, venture capital, non-profits, all across the world, right? We've had people from obviously the UK, Spain, India, America, right? It's been amazing. Really be amazing just to try and get everyone together to share their views and to just spread the word about it all.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've also got a lot of feedback from our listeners. A lot of it positive, a bit constructive criticism here and there. Obviously, we've tried to take on board as much of it as we can. But one thing I've noticed our listeners love is that no two podcasts are the same.
Yeah.
What are your
No
thoughts
two,
on that?
no, no two are the same, and people always come with the different messages, right? And I just think that's amazing. We can learn so much from that, can't we?
Yeah, I mean, I would actually say it's different yet the same.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean?
It's similar messages, but in different experiences,
Exactly,
and in
exactly.
different fields as well. And I think that's really amazing, and there's a lot of power to that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, entrepreneurship is always seen as this thing that it's very unique, but the more we're talking to people, it seems more like there's a ton of similarities, regardless of your industry, your experience. Everyone has the same sort of message that keep trying, don't give up. We aren't taught how to build businesses, but if we keep trying, eventually we get the gist of it.
Yeah, no, and I think that's amazing, right? And it's such a powerful message, isn't it? And that's really good, and it's really really topical in this day, right? Because things are always changing. Things are always changing, and it's inherent of in the business life, right? That you can. There's never the same day, right? Things will always happen, and you always have to be ready for the unknowns and ready for the unexpected.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, that's business sums that up perfectly, right? As you said, no 2 days are the same, and you know, life is always changing, and so is the economic cycle, the political cycle. So what are your sort of thoughts on that?
I think things have happened this year and changes have happened which we can never have predicted, right? Never ever have predicted. And I think that brings a lot of opportunity, a lot of it's scary and it's nerve-wracking, right? Because you don't know what's going to happen. And 2025 is a new year. We don't know what's going to happen. But being ready for the uncertainty and the instability is so important because a lot of opportunity will come with it, right? Did we know a couple of years ago that AI is going to be as big or as important as
I
it
know
is
you're
now,
waiting
right?
to use that buzzword.
AI, no, nobody knew, right? And I know people have their critiques about it, but it's here to stay, and it is so powerful, and it is being used everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, it's as simple as I think ChatGPT was launched near enough exactly 2 years ago, but it has been used absolutely everywhere. Look, in the consulting world, I don't know a single employee who's not using, a similar,
Yeah,
type of
yeah,
AI,
and in
right?
business school environments, in the startups we're doing at the moment, I'm working with at the moment, AI is here to stay, and it is so powerful, and it is supporting us so much and bringing new opportunity, right? It's here to stay, and it's only going to develop further and further and further.
And yeah, absolutely. I don't think there's any way you could predict the change as well, right? Like I was going back to ChatGPT example. Who would have
No,
thought that we would see such a tool 10 years ago? But these things spring out of nowhere and they change everyone's life.
yeah, they do, right? And it's being open and and it's learning about these trends is what's going to get you ahead of the game.
Yeah, exactly. Learning about them and being fast to adapt to them. If you're too slow, sorry mate, you're out. But you know,
Yeah.
if you're time it spot on, you're really going to do well.
So Sharia, what's your plans over Christmas? Because it's been a busy year, and what's your plans? We all know business people, people in entrepreneurship, they have a lot on, right? And it's obviously really important to have those breaks, have those rest, and be with friends and family, right?
Yeah, no, look, personally for me, I think that I do. Obviously, I will, be spending time with friends and family, but at the same time, I always want to work on upskilling myself. Doing a few, personal projects of mine. So I really want to, work on those, upskill myself. So 2025, I'm more skilled than ever before. I'm more up to date with everything. Because, if you want to do well in this market, this economy, you really have to be, top notch, isn't it? You can't be, lacking behind.
Yeah, the one
And
percent. The
yeah,
1%. No,
absolutely.
that's right. That's 100% right. 100% right. No, no, no. So important, right? There's so many people, and this competition's only going to get worse and higher, right? And it's going to be hard to differentiate yourself. So you have to be the better than all the other people, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But, in terms of the podcast, Liam, do you want to give us a little bit of insight as to what we have planned for 2025?
Well, without giving away too much, what I'd say is we've got a bunch of really interesting people who we've got in the pipeline to come on. A lot of really interesting topics, but we can only do it with your help, right, in the audience, right? Please come and suggest ideas. Please, if you'd like to come on and have a chat with us, please get in touch, right? It's the audience that really makes it for us,
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, we've got
right?
so much
Yeah,
support from them
yeah,
these past few months, and we only want to see more support. We absolutely want to
yeah,
hear absolutely
yeah. No, no,
everything
no.
you have to say about it, good, bad, everything.
No, no, exactly. So yeah, no, I think we'll end it there because I don't want us to give away too much about next year's plans. And we hope everyone in our audience has an amazing Christmas and a very good rest, and that they stay tuned for next year for all the amazing discussions and conversations we're going to be having.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support over the past few months. We will definitely not disappoint you in 2025. We're only going to keep pushing from our end, and yeah, we've got lots of things in store for you. So keep listening, and thank you so much. Have a great Christmas.